Alright, hello YouTube, this is Ahi. So this week I'm going to demonstrate you the Waves H-Comp. H-Comp is a limiter by Waves. It's a very cool compressor and I'm going to demonstrate it to you on the drum bass. So first let's listen to the drums without anything on them. Okay, so that's the thing that we are going to listen to the whole tutorial. So first what I'm going to demonstrate to you is this analog thing here, because usually when you use Waves plugins there is an analog button that usually adds noise, but with this plugin it adds noise, but it also changes the character of the compressor. So listen to it when I change the different modes. So yeah, so that is most likely the first one that you want to play around with, so that you decide what you want to hear. So then we have the normal ratio here, and then we have a punch, which is kind of like a transient enhancer. So let's first try out so that we put the ratio to max, so that we basically get a limiter, and then we dial in the attack so that we lose pretty much all the transients, and then we pump it up back with the punch. So as you can hear, even though we lost it when we turned the attack down all the way, the punch still retains it somehow, but it didn't sound very good because I did it on an extreme settings. So let's try it on something more usable, something like maybe this, and then turn up the punch a bit. Okay, as you can see, it really brings up that punch in the drums. And for the release times, this is something that I have not seen in any other plugin, is that you can sync the release time as a musical value. That's a cool thing. And then we have the regular, so that it's synced to the BPM, and then we have the regular millisecond release time. And it goes all the way up to 3 seconds, which is really long, which you can use for ducking, for example. And as you can hear, that it's at least on the analog off mode, it's fairly aggressive sounding compressor in general. And then we have also a peak limiter that limits the output to 0. Let's try it so that we make the drums sound really squashed, and then we turn down the mix so that it becomes a parallel compressor and see how it changes the drum tone. Okay? So if you have a really dry sounding drum kit, you can just use the parallel mode to bring it up just a bit without squashing the peaks. Okay, and then try it out in the mix. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this quick demonstration. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do so. I make new videos every week. And thank you for watching and make good music.